Hey guys, what's up? It's Virtues. I figured I'd do a video blog real quick, mostly about the Council Bluffs World Series trip report. So I went up Thursday, got there in time for the second chance tournament. It was a $200 no limit. Did okay. Finished eighth. I kind of fucked up because when we were down to two tables, it was sort of a important inflection point, and I knew I should have been turning the heat up and stealing a lot more. But I didn't, and so I went into the final table a little short stacked, and then ran ace queen into aces, and another guy had ace queen along with the opponent with aces, so I was pretty flattened there. So ended up plus 200 from that event. Went back to the hotel, got some sleep, woke up the next morning for the 500, and busted like before break. It was ridiculous, and sucked even more because the guy that took me out was the same guy. Oh, I forgot to mention on the second chance tournament Thursday night, Beanie and I registered like right next to each other, and I guess we were late entries or close to the last entries, so they seated us at the same table. And the guy that took Beanie out the night before got me in the 500, and he was just sort of an annoying dude. He was like one of those pretty boy kind of guys, like probably like 40 something, but all prettied up. And anyways, it was annoying because after he took Beanie out, I think he mentioned in his blog, but after he took Beanie out, he was like, "Thank you." I think he was talking to the dealer, but that's just an annoying thing to say in general. So he was one of those kinds of players. And he got me. I had queens, and he called like some ridiculous bet pre-flop with king queen and hit a king on the flop, and it went check check. There was plenty of reason for him to bet. Like it was two spades on the. Anyways, bad beat stories aside, it wasn't really a bad beat. I got it in bad after he hit the king, but I didn't think he had the king. Anyways, so he's the guy that got me in the 500, and it sucked. And played some cash, lost like a buy-in at 2-5, with some ridiculous cooler where my opponent and I both hit trip aces, and it was just lame. But let's see. Then had dinner at the steakhouse with Beanie and met a couple of his friends. Tom, the guy that ended up final tabling two of these things, winning one of them. Pretty cool guy. I think he's on the site. I don't know his name because he never fucking posts, but he should. And then, got some sleep. Slept in pretty hardcore on Saturday. Woke up around noon. I thought they were doing a horse event, but it turns out they were doing a no limit event along with the horse event. So it was bad planning on my part, and I just didn't even register for the no limit event. It would have been good, but I need to really double check the schedule, I guess, next time. What else? What else? Oh, Friday night we were gonna go check out the some movies with Beanie and his crew that wasn't in the tournament, like Tom still, who's the man. But we couldn't decide on a movie that we all wanted to see. So as we were walking back to Beanie's ride, I noticed they had this big go-kart facility. So I was like, "Oh, cool, let's go play go-karts." So everyone was sort of on board when we were in the parking lot. But then when we got inside, they all bitched out. I think it's because they're too old. Like they're all like pushing 40, except for Luke. But Luke acts like a 40-year-old. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it for the Friday night. Then Saturday I just played some cash, and Sunday Sunday I just tried to get up earlier and get back home because there was some pretty horrible weather coming through, and I guess I didn't get up early enough because I landed right in the middle of all the snow. It was pretty treacherous. There were like a dozen cars flying off the highway, so I was going 40. Took me like 6.5 hours to get home. But that's pretty much it. It was an alright trip. It was my first time, and I would definitely go again. So I'll probably plan on heading up there next year. And that's it. I'll keep an eye on the forums and hopefully hear from you guys there later.